All right, we are back at the the zoo today here in Columbus. We only have about an hour and we have to get going to the penitentiary where Shawshank Redemption was filmed. So we're gonna see what we can see in an hour. It's kind of on the way out of town anyway. It's on the north side of town, and we're heading north to Mansfield is the name of the town. So hoping to at least see the manatees, sea cow. And then we'll be on our way pretty soon here for about an hour, 15-minute drive. So that's our plan. Timber rattlesnake. Sea dragons. Well, that's going to wrap up our time at the zoo here in Columbus. And then we've got a scheduled tour at the penitentiary, reformatory. So we got to get to that. A little bit of a drive ahead. So that'll be pretty fun when we get there. All right, we've made it. This is the building where Shawshank Redemption was filmed, and it's going to be pretty fun. We have a tour scheduled in a few minutes, so we're going to check that out real quick. I don't know. I don't know what these are. This is the hospital area of the building. Gotta look down. That wasn't bad. Oh, the attic. Huh. Wow.
Our first time to crime in prison. Every man who had his first time to crime is fun to that.
Say that again. You mark your day when you leave. No, I think you. Yeah, maybe. So this is the attic area where they stored some of the prisoners. Due to a fire at another prison, they had to throw in the prisoners that were typically here were first-time offenders, so they weren't particularly violent or hardened criminals. So they stored them in the attic. They spend about 8 hours in the night here, and then during the day they'd be out at school or church, or working, or in their yard. So this was just a place to sleep. About 300 people would sleep in here for about 10 years. That's what they did in this one. So people are looking at names on the walls that the young men or kids drew. So kind of interesting to see. Eagle, scribble in, Britain, 1936. Joe was there. Looks like there's a bit of a bend or buckle in the ceiling, and they put some scaffolding up there, maybe holding it. I think you'd put scaffolding in the middle of it or support column, but maybe not. I don't know if this scaffolding has been here. I think the ladder's really neat. Bars on the window there. So this is the west cell block. On level 1. What's up there? Danger zone. So this is the prop that they used in the Shawshank Redemption for Andy to crawl through, and then for the warden to look through. Pretty neat. Also, we have solitary confinements that way. Got a little bit outside over there. They had to crawl through the many yards of pipe. Oh, you can see through that. They had this filled up. That's kind of neat. That's the pipe sticking out there. That's good. Good shot there. This is the east cell block. Can't go over there. It looks like that. Once you go into that part, there's a fireplace there. This has bars instead of rail, which is much safer for the inmates to not get thrown over. Let's go check it out. Oh, okay, this is a shower. Not a room. Shower, rooms, here we go. Got a bunk here. Pretty neat. Go down here. So, a good shot of all the way up here. There we go. I don't know. Sub-lock lock design. Don't know what they're doing there. Okay. Can't go up those stairs, so we went in the west one. We can go up top. But we couldn't go, can't see the bars on this one are a little safer. You can't get thrown off at least. I'm gonna go in the west one real quick and get a shot of it. Yeah, without fire control center. Coming over to the west block. So the director of Shawshank Redemption, one of the cells that face each other, so they made a mock-up in downtown Mansfield, which is the town near this prison. So it's modeled after this, but in the movie, they face each other. In reality, they face the outer walls. We're gonna come over here on the tour. Let's take a look. Here, first one is not really a cell. We'll go down a couple. We have sinks here and toilets. Bunk beds, here's one. Here's the other one. Get your food through the thing, I guess, I don't know. Still in the west one, check out the other side. We went up some of them, but not these. This is different music videos I filmed in them. Oh, they're a little different inside. Part of the music video. This is a video of a lake. It's got a broken toilet. So, it's quite long. Yeah, it's got a lot of people. I mean, 1, 2, 5 floors. I don't know how many cells each one. They're numbered. That's G2, G3 for ground, and then you're 127, 128, so maybe 28-ish. Looks like there's more than 28, maybe 30-ish all the way across. Solitary. Going this way. Oh. definitely underground feeling with no daylight coming in. So, whole different level of, I guess, punishment. And that's, oh, we go around. Might as well. Here's kind of the middle. You don't see too good. So you would get out if you want to carve a hole in your back wall. Alright. Another one here. There might have been windows on this side. Looks like. Whoa. Turn my light on here. Yeah, that's different. This is more modern. Those blocks. All right, well, I think that's about what I've got to show. Take a look at if I see anything else. There's also a museum in here. I just gotta wander through it real quick. Get some shots of the museum here. All right, back on the tour. Doing the speedy version of the tour here. Okay.
Fingerprinting process.
Fingerprinting. Oh yeah. Air Force One movie props. I'm gonna go check out the Central Guard Room, which is where they had their mess hall, eat their chow. So, this is gonna be a cool room here. That floor is cool. Now it has a disco ball for disco dancing.
Oh my.
Look at these pillars in here. There we go. So this is the prison museum, reformatory museum, I guess. Be a better way to say it. Made it to the chair. And a lot of light bulbs. So no electrocutions on the chair were here. They were done at the penitentiary, not the reformatory. This is reformatory. This is for first-time offenders, that sort of thing. So this thing was made with popsicle sticks and plastic here in prison. This bench with a big mirror was also made here. These prisoners had to work while they were here. So they made things. All right, we're gonna go check out the warden's quarters, which is gonna be a big part of the movie. So the second floor is where a lot of the filming was done for the Shawshank Redemption film. Captain's living quarters, and the parole board. Oh yeah, the parole board. You came in and get rejected. Approved.
That's
So,
clever.
yeah, the picture in the approved document there is Morgan Freeman's son, because he obviously went to prison. You know, was it 40 years before this? Is what the story is. So now we're on a mission to find the warden's room. Bronze sculpture. This is kind of ridiculous. Right here, maybe? Here's the desk. I don't know where the safe is. You think he would face the desk to the window? There should be a little safe area. There's no safe room in that one. Here we go. Maybe not. They might have just done some tricky editing. Byron. Rock hammer. So there's the safe. Okay, I was looking to the right of the desk. I think that cool. We are at the James Garfield Civil War or National Historic area here, and at the visitor center, the historic site, and his house is here. So should be good stuff. He's president, not for very long, but he did some interesting things, and we're gonna learn about a little bit about Garfield. So we cannot go into the house because the last tour is at 3:45. The place closes at 5. So we're gonna walk around the museum and see that. But the house looks pretty cool. This is an artist's interpretation of what it was like for Garfield growing up. He was the last of the presidents to be born in a log cabin.
But using the pulpits of the reserve now as a colonel. Bring in your job.
There are 3 very large trees, a sign of the path.
This is wow.